Why did the naming convention of network interfaces change in Linux? I recall not too long ago, interfaces were identified by ETH0, ETH1, LAN0, etc. Now I'm finding interface names like ENT0S3, ENT0S8, etc. In another question I asked here only moments ago, someone mentioned that the new format was Ethernet Network Peripheral # Serial #. And that got me wondering. I've googled around for answers but didn't find anything that covers the transition from the old naming system to the new one.
Why it changed? The classic naming scheme for network interfaces applied by the kernel is to simply assign names beginning with ETH0, ETH1 to all interfaces as they are probed by the drivers. As the driver probing is generally not predictable for modern technology, this means that as soon as multiple network interfaces are available, the assignment of the names ETH0, ETH1, and so on is generally not fixed anymore, and it might very well happen that ETH0 on one boot ends up being ETH1 on the next. This can have serious security implications, for example in firewall rules, which are coded for certain naming schemes, and which are hence very sensitive to unpredictable changing names. This URL, when it changed, depends on what distribution you're using. It started with systemd v197. So any distro that is using that version or higher will most likely use this naming convention. What the letters and numbers mean. I can't find anything to verify this, but I believe the P stands for physical peripheral, and the S stands for slot. The EN stands for Ethernet. This is just what I gathered from the link above, but it does not explicitly state this. Nor could I find a nitning on Google.
If you want to support the channel, please consider liking and subscribing.